The West Hampton Beach Village trustees received a plaque Thursday night for their village hall. It is a gold standard LEED certified building. Victor Canseco and Bob Viola of Sand Pebble Builders showed the features of Village Hall that make it LEED certified.
That's the chiller rack. That's what creates the air conditioning. Similar concept as the boiler, where the boiler manages a small amount of water to be heated up greatly to spread out, and that energy heats the rest of the water. The same concept works with the chiller rack. There's condensing units on the roof that cool the Freon, but it's like amplified, kind of in a simplistic term. It's amplified in this chiller rack. So it comes in at one temperature and it goes out at a colder temperature. So this chiller rack acts as a little amplifier, so we don't have to run the condensers at full speed. That unit on the wall is a variable frequency drive. That's running at 60 hertz.
Okay.
That's telling the fans how quick to run, that they don't have to run full speed. Similar to, in really kind of broad terms, similar to the way we described how the boiler works, that it modulates. Every system in this building modulates based on demand.
Okay.
So if it 500 people come into this building and it's 95 degrees out, all these systems are going to amp up to do that, to manage that, because the systems are monitored.
Okay.
Traditional building, a fan is either on or it's off. In this building, a fan only runs as quickly as it needs to run, as calculated by the building's energy management system. So that's where the waste of energy comes, when it's on, off, as opposed to modulated.
Okay.
Control system that controls all the air conditioning. And every one of these little pumps is tied to one of these modules. And these modules are constantly reading what is happening in the building, and they're reacting to it. One of the better features, or nicer features, is an energy management system, which can be read on this computer. And through this computer and this tie-in, you can open valves, you can change how much a valve opens, which works similar to the modulation for how much water would pass through it, a fan speed, the temperature at a machine outlet, what kind of temperature comes out of it, and even better is this system is, through their service contractor, is monitored remotely. So instead of dispatching someone 20 miles, 50 miles, and burning all that fossil fuel to get there and all that man hours, a person might be able to, from a remote location, from a computer, reset something that's failed, diagnose a problem, change a valve setting to where it may need to be opened a little bit more. All of these systems are controlled on the outside temperature, and they react to what it is outside as well. So this is really, it's fully automated. However, at the very end, it's controlled by the end user, by the flow. So there's a great deal of planning, and the planning has to be implemented into such a way that it actually works. So many things are put up in the world that don't actually work. If luck is a product of good design, this building enjoyed a lot of luck.
Saving energy is not just about the equipment. It's not just about any one item. It's about a lot of different things that come together and create a positive effect on how much energy a building uses.
The
biggest use of water in a building, an office building or a building, a municipal building such as this, is used in the bathrooms.
Okay.
So hand washing and toilet flushing. So here we have, this is not rocket science, but you don't always see this in a building. This is a spring-loaded device here, and it only stays on for so many seconds and then it shuts off. This is a urinal behind you that has no flush.
Okay.
Normal urinals have a flush, and every time they're used, 1 gallon of water is flushed down the drain.
Okay.
This urinal has no flush. And then these toilets have a dual flush on them.
Okay.
And it's a half a flush and a full flush. So a half a flush is a half a gallon, a full flush is 1 gallon. So if there's no need, it doesn't sound like much, except there's 40 billion gallons of water every day in this country used to flush away human waste.